Hey everybody, it's Troy Stein from TechSmith. I wanted to give a quick primer on how to remove background noise. What I have here actually is two tracks. So I've got one was my screen recording, and for this screen recording I needed to record myself talking through something, so I chose the preamble for the Constitution. And then the background, this track here was really just background noise, sounds like this. Right. Recognizing that most of you guys probably just have one track in your recording, or could just have one track with a video and screen recording combined, it may sort of look like this, where it's just sort of a jumble, if you will. Here's the key. If you want to get rid of audio, you need to at least record a sample, 2-3 seconds if you can, where it's just the background noise, because you want to tell Camtasia to say, hey, this part right here, that's just noise. Remember what that's like, and then remove it from everything. So you make your selection. Let me show you one more time. So I can sort of make this selection here. Let's play it one more time so we can hear it. All right, clearly, I've got plenty of background noise there. Now, I'm going to go to the audio tab. I'm going to go to enable audio removal, and more importantly, with this selection made, I'm going to choose manual noise training on the selection. It's going to give you the best results. Set it to 50% just to see how it sounds. So let's see what that sounds like. Significantly quieter. Playing again. Okay, I'm going to turn off noise removal so I can hear what it was like with the noise on. Okay, and I'm going to turn it back on again with the manual training at 50%. Now the key thing is not just to listen to the noise removal itself, but to hear it in context, because at about 4 or 5 seconds I'm going to start doing my reading. So here's what it sounds like with just the noise removed, and then with the voice. Okay, now let's do some reading here. That's surprisingly clean. You're not always going to get that good of a result. Sometimes you'll go and you'll crank this up to 80 or 90%, and your voice won't sound nearly as good. Let's do some reading here. The Constitution of the United States starts to clip at certain spots. This one is doing a little bit better, I think, in part because the noise that I had was so darn consistent, right? If this was the background noise of a disco or a bar or a call center or anything, it's going to be a little bit more erratic, so it had a little bit easier time. The fundamentals are still the same. Find a spot where you know it's just the audio, even if you just have to zoom in on the timeline, right? And zoom in and say, shoot, all I could really find was 1 second. That's okay. Take what you can get, choose the manual training, start at 50%, and play it back. And then to review sort of the on-off, turn it off for a second and see how that sounds. And then turn it back on again, and play out the manual training levels as necessary. Thanks a bunch for watching.